Brazil. Save this. Okay. Okay, Brazil, let's see exactly how your numbers have been looking here recently. But you know what? Stop. I didn't run all the queries to get things running. Okay, hang on a second here. Hang on. I didn't run all the update queries. This will take a couple minutes. So the question is this. Because a little earlier today, we did a quick video showing you how to explaining when and why to use views, SQL views, and then demonstrate how to create how to correct for some uh, for the wrong data types, and very specifically all when you imported the data, as you recall, all the data was imported as character fields, variable character fields. And the scenario was we don't have authority to either alter the table or to create a new table, but we do have authority to run queries. More importantly, we have the authority to create views. And as you saw earlier, what was good about that is that if you use the cast function to change the how to change the data type for the column, that cast actually comes through in the view. So you can alter the data types using views. Now, again, it doesn't alter the underlying data, but it simply allows you to view the data, to create a sort of a virtual table containing the correct data types. So that's kind of interesting. Okay, so there's the first one. Even though I didn't, on the second update script, We're almost here. And so in order to work with the SQL Server database, you have to have the DBI and the ODBC installed, okay? Okay, good. So let's just check and make sure we do have the data correctly updated. Mm-hmm. Okay, good. So the data tables were correctly updated. So now let's come back to Brazil, save that. Okay. Okay, Brazil. Now we're back to where we wanted to be. So let's go and rerun your script for today. So we can see here, Brazil, for the previous 365 days, you had 16.9 million cases, 329,907 deaths. The good news so far is that your 2022 cases have not caught the 2021 cases, even for the first quarter. Deaths, uh, so so your deaths for 2022 have not come close to catching 2021 total deaths at this point. And we come down. This is a 7-day moving average. You can see for the 7-day period ending March the 30th, you were averaging 22,353 cases per day in Brazil. And you go over here and you can see as of March the 31st, you were averaging 178.7 deaths per day. And again, you can see this nice big declining pattern for COVID-19 cases on a weekly basis, and a nice declining pattern for COVID-19 deaths on a weekly basis. Monthly cases, the good news is that March's cases were lower than was way lower than the previous 2 months, even though we got 5 months here when it's higher than. What about deaths? Well, March deaths were lower than February's deaths, but they were still higher than one, two, three these 3 months here. Okay, but the good news is that this was significantly down from the February deaths for Brazil. Okay, so that concludes the report for Brazil for today. And again, before I let you go, I'd appreciate if you click on that share button for me and share the video on your favorite social media accounts. Okay.